Hello there.
Hello dear, are you looking for someone? There isn't anyone here at the moment.
Well, that's okay. Then we can talk, without worrying if anyone can hear us.
I am not really sure about that. Someone is always eavesdropping around this place.
I'll make this quick. How are you doing? I know it's been a while since we talked.
Yes. I am quite well, thank you, now that Mr. Brown is back at the station, and his wife Marian is back as well.
Yes. That is good news. Maybe things will get back to the way they used to be. But I did notice that you were a little uneasy for a while.
But I am much better now. Thank you for caring.
Of course I care. You are my mother after all.
Shh, remember someone could be listening. We promised not to mention that here at work.
Don't worry, Mother. No one is here and nobody knows it either. But there's something wrong with you. You've been so jumpy lately. Please tell me. What has you so frazzled?
I am afraid I've done something terrible. I wasn't in my right mind when it happened, and if I could take everything back, I would.
Now you're scaring me, Mother. What is it? What have you done?
The evening I found out that Mr. Kingston gave Sierra Braxton, Mr. Brown's job, it made me so furious. That all I could think about is hurting her. After I found out she caused Mr. and Mrs. Brown to split up, making false statements to Mrs. Brown, causing her to wreck her car, and lose her unborn child. She's just done so many things, to many people at this station, and never taking the blame for it. So enough was enough. I drove over to her house and waited for her to get out of her car. I grabbed the lug wrench that I had placed in my back seat. I ran up behind her and hit her in the head. I waited for her to drop to the ground, then I got back in my car and drove home.
Mother, you could have killed her. She was in the hospital for a couple of weeks.
I know. And I had no idea at the time. It was Sierra's twin sister Sinclair. Not her.
Nobody saw her do it, did they?
No. It was dark. Nobody saw me. But I feel so ashamed for what I done, and to an innocent person. I just want to...
Stop that, Mother. She is going to be fine. And Sierra is leaving the station for good as we speak. I heard Mr. Kingston has finally fired her. So, we'll keep this just between you and me. And no one else is to know anything. Now let's go to the bathroom and get you freshened up. Plus I have something to tell you. After a couple of months of dating, Alvin Beaumont and I are officially a couple.
Oh, that's wonderful, Kirsten. I'm so happy for you. I guess talking Mr. Kingston to hire you worked out well for you in the end. I love you, my darling. I know our lives have been unconventional, but I am glad we are together now.